Hey, it's John again, here to introduce a new function to you guys, to my audience, the payment function, which calculates a simple interest monthly payment given some criteria. And then for those of you that may be new to the house hunting market or looking for a house or even a car or what have you, the Goal Seek function that we've covered in another video, which I'll link to down below. So getting started, I have some information up here: purchase price of the home, down payment percent, loan amount, how many years the loan will be for, and interest rate. And we're going to calculate the payment. It's actually a pretty simple calculation, or a pretty simple formula to follow, and keep in mind that the number will come out negative, and there's a couple of things we'll talk about here. But anyway, just equals PMT, and then rate is the rate, and we're going to make it consistent throughout the loan. So it's a 12-month. We're going to be making payments on a monthly basis. So the rate is going to be this number here, but we're going to divide it by 12 because we're going to be making 12 payments a year. And then the number of periods is 30. It's a 30-year term, but we're going to divide that, or we're going to multiply that by 12 to get the total number of payments times 12. And then PV means present value, which is going to be the present value in today's dollars of the loan amount, which is this number here. And we've taken it so that this number is equal to what the purchase price of the home is less the down payment. So your loan amount is your purchase price minus your down payment equals your loan amount. So here you go here. And then the other two items we need to worry about. And then we just hit enter. So you expect to pay $1,264 in principal and interest in that loan. Now, let's say that you know your purchase price is $400,000, but you'd like to work this number down or up. I don't know why you'd want to make it go up, but you'd like to work this number down, and you can use one of these variables to see how it would affect it. But you can do it easily. In this case, you can just change this to 25 years. Which is not really common, or 30 years. You can look at it and you can see, okay, instead of 2.5, we'll say 2.75, and what have you. Or you can work your purchase price down and say, 380. So 380,000. So you can play around with these different numbers. But let's say you have a specific payment that you want to meet, and it is and you know that number. You can go, and as we've done before, you go to your data tab, what if analysis, goal seek, and so we want this cell, and let's say we want to make our payment, and make sure, in this case, make sure it's a negative number, because this is the brackets mean it's negative. Make sure that it's a negative number, and let's say we want to get our payment down to $1,100 in total. And then in order to do that, we're just going to change our purchase price in this go around. Okay, and then you just hit OK, and it'll change it to 11. So you get it 1,100, and it means you can. This is the purchase price that you would need with a 20% down payment. But now let's say that we still want to go to we want our $400,000 home, because let's say we found a home for $400,000, but we want to see, maybe we can get it to go to 1,100, but maybe we can do it by changing our rate. So then you're just going to do the same thing, what if analysis, goal seek, and we're going to set this to minus 1,100, but we want to change our interest rate. And this will give you an idea of how much that rate actually impacts your payment. So, and then hit OK. So you'd have to have quite a substantial reduction in rate given those parameters to get that number down. So most likely what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to change that down payment amount. So let's go back to our 2.5 rate, and what you're going to do for goal seek, and we're going to change this by changing cell, by changing, we're going to change this down payment percent. So you're going to need to increase that down payment by that much to get it. So anyway, a little bit about how we can use two different functions, the payment function, but we can also use that goal seek so that we don't have to keep moving this trial and error down. We can just do it one time and then get that number that we want. So hopefully that helps you out. Please hit like if you like the video. Please subscribe for more content as it comes out. We appreciate you coming by, and we'll see you next time.